I am tired. I've had 3 amazing fighting games released in the past 15 days, and they are all fun, amazing video games. However, ridiculed by something that shouldn't be an issue, and more so of just a general standard in 2021, and that's a good online experience in netcode. Essentially, multi-blood type Lunar netcode is the best out of the 3 of them so far, but you can run into a few matches that can feel kinda unplayable even after tweaking the rollback settings a little bit. Then there's Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, which is possibly my favorite to play out of these games right now. However, you can run into one-sided rollback issues, and it can be highly demotivating to play. The difference here though, is that in the span of the game's 1 week of release, the devs have already patched the game, and the community has created a slime launcher on PC, which in many areas improves the game greatly. Also, they are working on the rollback issues as we speak. But Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles.
You wanna ask me what's wrong? Shit, where do I start, bro?
Objection! Listen, I don't think I've ever experienced an online system that it was just this bad, okay? I've had some of the worst online matches I've ever played in a fighting game since Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. And if you know, you know. Also, just because you said you never have any issues, there has been reported native input delay across the board. It's even better on PS5 versus PS5, but PS4 versus PS5 gives out some of the worst matches I've seen. We have a Discord full of bugs and glitches already. And no, for people watching this video, I'm not calling the game trash or being immature about it. Today, I'm going to address some common issues across the board and ask Aniplex, Sega, and CyberConnect 2, whoever, to please fix the issues with Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. I can't stress this enough. It's a really fun game, and hence I've already made guides and discussion videos about the gameplay and the game itself. I want the game to get better and improve, so please tweet this out to CC2 and follow my Twitter for more information. They could be already working on the patches as we speak, but let's be real. We need to let them know and our voices be heard before it's way too late and they don't gotta care no more. Also, one last thing before I go any further. Someone's going to say, it's your fault for expecting more out of online and versus mode in Arena Fighter. 1, stop with that weak mentality. And 2, the first thing they showed off of this game was a story trailer teaser for the final selection. However, when this game disappeared for a little, remember when on hiatus, we ain't know nothing about the game? The game came back with a month and a half of character announcements and reveals and gameplay trailers and versus mode trailers for the game, bro. If anything, I was expecting at least a 50-50 balance from both a casual experience and online being somewhat competent. Why should they fix this? See, we're in an ongoing pandemic, and as of October 2021, we're just now getting regulations going for offline events, tournaments, and conventions again. However, even though I've been blessed with opportunities to travel and play these games in the best form possible, everyone don't. Some of the missing features and issues stated will eventually hurt the player base of this game in the long run. Demon Slayer is the biggest anime movie in Japan right now, and I 100% believe that this IP should be getting treated better than this, especially as a fighting game, with all these other fighting games doing amazing things in 2021 already. I hate to be this guy, but real talk, we should not be taking any of this mediocrity from anime fighting games. I know it's a different developer with different ideas, but I do want my fighting games to last longer than 3 months, and I'm not talking about just adding demons to the game. There has been a heavy thing in the past with the anime gaming community space that if you're expressing your distaste or concern for something involving any anime game, it's seen as complaining, or they will say, we will patch it. But then it'll take them anywhere from 6 months to 1 year to add updates, or nothing at all but carry the DLC and act like nothing else wrong with the game. I'm just going to say this. Please normalize coming to developers respectfully and asking nicely for things when something is broken. To be honest, they already got our money and they don't really have to fix it. They'll leave a bad impression for next time, but at least reciprocate some love here, bro. Enough all this background and all that jazz, let's get into what they should focus on patching, fixing, and making better and why. First things first, online netcode and input frame delay. This is the most frustrating part of playing this game online. Legit, the netcode, everything around it is atrocious and we need a patch to somehow decrease the input delay online. I know many of you watching this video who are currently playing the game haven't went, man, I was blocking, or how, when someone dashed in. Please work on this, CC2. Based on some tests with people who live in the United States, even close to me, like 1 state over, we have discovered that the game can have anywhere from 9 to 16 frames of input delay online. If this was any other fighting game or fighting game community, the community would be even more livid right now, dog. We can't let these issues go by. Number 2, desync issues and glitches. This is honestly frustrating, but I've even had this phenomenon happen where if a PS4 player challenged me on my PS5, the stage Mount Nagamumo, or aka the one with the spider webs in it, it will desync after the first round. There's no way to fix it, and the only other way to fix this is completely rage quitting or waiting till the match is over and just leaving out. Number 3, the stuck glitch. This glitch rarely happens, but golly, when it does, don't even want to play the game anymore. So essentially in some matches, your main character will be frozen still. Yep, you heard it right. You can't move until the next round or the game is over. Sometimes it'll come back towards once you get hit with an animation, but other than that, you just stuck. There's also a weird glitch where if you hit dodge or sidestep or anything of the sort, the game will only lock you to that button. Shout out to Saver Zombie for this clip.
Hey yo, I'm clicking X. Hey yo, I'm clicking X. I am clicking X. I am clicking X and I can't jump. I am clicking X and I can't jump. I'm clicking X. It will not jump. And it's not my remote because as you can see.
And now for the most disappointing part about Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. No online lobbies in endless mode. Now listen, CC2, we went through this with you guys during Storm 4, and I can't believe you didn't add this into this game as well. This right here is killing my personal overall enjoyment with the game, and at least tell us when it's coming into the game. Right now, in order to do tournaments, players have to screen share via game capture, which everyone doesn't have, or they have to go live on Twitch or YouTube just to have the match watched live from the TOs and the person hosting the tournament. It's annoying because you literally have to hit an extra step, using more internet, all that jazz, just to play the game in a tournament. It's even more dumb because when you're adding on to the already lackluster online delay, input buffer, all that experience with this netcode. I want to host tournaments for the game, but I don't want to host them at the expense of players' enjoyment, etc. Literally every other fighting game, subgenre or not, has this, but for some reason most anime arena fighters after Naruto Storm and Xenoverse 2 does not. If it costs money, many of us will love to support if needed, but many of us love these games. If worse comes to worse, we will probably get y'all the bread to help y'all out, you know what I'm saying? We really just want to be able to play these games with our friends, not just a friend. And then what happens one day when you don't have that a friend to play the game with? You got to play ranked where everything is, I don't even want to get into it. Regardless, that being said, drop a comment down below if you had any issues. I'm going to start hashtag fix Demon Slayer game on Twitter because I love this game and patience is the key. However, I want this game to grow and evolve, and I cannot 100% recommend this game with the state the online is in, unless you really can push through because of Demon Slayer. I love this game, and please CC2, if you watch this video, can you try to take some of these things into consideration? We love you guys. You've helped a lot of us grow on communities, YouTubes, a lot of that. Thank y'all for all the work. But that being said, here's the list of things that I think generally needs to be fixed right now in the Demon Slayer game. And that being said, follow me on Twitter at avataryayaTV_, and join the Discord in the description down below, the Hinokami Discord. Remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squala, peace, and I'm out.
I've been a devil, I need me an arc in the heart of my breathing, I feel like Tanjiro. Walking this bitch with a zapato, I'll let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch on my dick, man, I feel like Kazaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I'm spitting, I feel like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.